Yo guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Red Manx TV Instant Match Reaction for Arsenal 2, Manchester United 0. Yes, we have lost to Arsenal at the Emirates in a game where it was completely one-sided and bossed by Arsenal, and it was pathetic from Manchester United tonight. I gotta say it because it was appalling yet again. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer relying on some of these players out on the pitch. They're not good enough for this club, and they're so many levels below Manchester United, and we need to absolutely go in ham into the January transfer window because we need midfielders. It's a must, not a need. But let's get into the game. So first 20 minutes, we were absolutely poor. Arsenal 1-0 up through Nicolas Pepe, and I said he was going to have a masterclass, and guess what? He bloody did. So that's frustrating. But yeah, it had to come against us as well. Of course it did. But yes, so they went 1-0 up. It was we started off really poor. We couldn't string passes together. We were creating no chances. The work rate from all the Manchester United players was appalling and so poor tonight. None of them looked up for it. They were all lethargic and all over the pitch, just looked tired. Maguire tonight had his worst game in a United shirt. And yeah, as I said, they went 1-0 up through Nicolas Pepe. It was a good taken goal by him, and from there we looked lost. We created absolutely nothing in the rest of the first half. It was all Arsenal. They were creating chances. If you look at the stats, they dominated us from front to back. Absolutely destroyed us tonight. Outclassed us, like I said. But yeah, and then they go 2-0 up right before half time from a corner. Socrates getting the goal. It came in, Lacazette headed it on. In my opinion, De Gea should have been catching that. I know Lindelof was in the way, but you got to be catching that as a goalie. You got to be judging it right. And then it'll hit off Lindelof into Socrates, and they go 2-0 before the half, and that is the worst possible outcome that could happen going into the half. But fully deserved by Arsenal. Can't say it wasn't. And then second half, we come out, nothing really changes. We bring on Greenwood and Pereira and Mata. Why bring on Andreas Pereira? Why? Brandon Williams was on the bench. Don't know why he didn't start today, because Shaw was appalling. Maguire was awful as well. His worst performance in the United shirt. And I thought Fred, after all these good performances, he backs it up with that. And that was appalling tonight. Yeah, and then from there, they control the game, they create chances, and they could have won 5-6-0, if I'm being honest. They could have. But overall, De Gea tonight, what was going on there? Questions had to be asked about him again. And man of the match tonight, Matic. I have to give one, and that says it all, doesn't it? Matic, man of the match. Rashford, Martial, James weren't in the game at all, getting no service. I thought the passing was abysmal. We were always going back, and no one was looking for them long balls to create a chance in the middle. But awful today. We definitely missed McTominay, and you can tell how much we're missing Pogba, and he's probably on his way out, isn't he? So that says it already, doesn't it, for this club? But we need to go in a January transfer window and buy some midfielders now. It's a must, not a need. And maybe also another defender, because we need it really. But other than that, make sure you guys leave a like. Tell me what you thought down below. Tonight, appalling. And we have to move on now to the FA Cup, where we do face Wolves. And that's going to be another really hard task. But yeah, that'll be a preview for that. But tonight, really appalling from this United side, and things need to change.